The town of Wamena has become a battleground. Hundreds of students took to the streets on Monday following weeks of protests provoked by allegations of racism in Papua province. Government offices, shops and homes were set on fire before Indonesian forces fired tear gas to disperse protesters. Kiosks were burnt, killing some people trapped inside. In Jayapura, the provincial capital, students were ordered to leave Cendrawasih University. Police accused some students of attacking security forces with rocks. Monday's riots are reported to have started after a teacher racially abused a student.
Racism is the cause. Government does not respond to the Papuans at all. More and more violence is not the answer. This is only adding to the problem. The army's response is to crush all Papuans' calls for human respect.
Indonesia's police chief is blaming the violence on the separatist movement in West Papua.
What happened in Java and Papua are connected. It was planned by a certain group in time for the UN General Assembly. In Wamena, there was a plan by the separatist movement to set up a hoax. There was no humiliation.
Tensions have been brewing in Papua for weeks, following various allegations of racial and ethnic discrimination. Last month, security forces fired tear gas in a university dormitory and arrested students for vandalizing the national flag. The unrest dates back to 1963, when the UN declared Indonesia could take control of West Papua if its people agreed in a referendum. But only 1,000 people voted yes. Many Papuans said the result was rigged and demanded independence. That's caused decades of fighting between separatists and Indonesian government forces.
The government, President Jokowi should consider to start the dialogue. If the Indonesians worried about, let's say, Papua, but actually dialogue to the oppositions, to the pro-independence movement groups.
6,000 security personnel have been sent to quell the rioting. Around 400 suspects are being questioned in Papua following the unrest, and internet access has been blocked in Wamena and Jayapura, aimed at curbing further protests. Government leaders in the capital say the situation is under control, but the latest use of force is threatening to aggravate tensions further in Papua. Rahila Mohammed, Al Jazeera, Jakarta.